Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Another video for the day, huh? Just after I posted the last one. But I had to say something about this. Oh, by the way, listen. Yeah, they're tearing down the fence outside. Anyway, I read this. U.S. distances itself from explosion at an Iranian nuclear site. Biden says we did not have had no role in the explosion on Sunday at an Iranian uranium enrichment facility. And Iran has blamed Israel and vowed to take revenge. Okay, why it matters, the administration is attempting to negotiate to return to the 2015 nuclear deal. Second round indirect talks started on Wednesday. The timing of the incident, along with several recent Israeli strikes on Iranian ships, could make Biden's diplomatic challenge more difficult. Okay, we know for a fact that Iran likes to blame everything on the Israelis or America. Now, I mean, it's kind of like what happened at Chernobyl all those years ago, back in the 80s. They're like, oh, wow, the power plant blew up. The first thing they said, Americans? So naturally, they're going to blame it on Americans. So these guys are now blaming the Israelis. I mean, think about it. Iran has been threatening Israel forever. How do you know if it was Israel that did it? Could it have been ISIS? I mean, I wouldn't pass those guys to do something like that. I mean, those guys don't like anybody. I mean, think about it. Those guys pretty much took over half of Syria for a while. They wiped out more than a half of the Syrian military. They went into Iraq and took 1/3 of that place over, killed over 1/3 of their military before they lost all that stuff. I mean, think about it. I mean, maybe it's just pure propaganda, or is it some idiot ass was asleep on the switch when they were doing the same testing stuff that happened at the Chernobyl power plant? Maybe because of some knucklehead don't know what he's doing, he blew the place up. So let's blame it on the United States. Let's blame it on Israel. How about if ISIS did it? How about if it was from their own government just to put the blame on somebody? I wouldn't put it past those guys one bit. Oh, excuse me. So I thought I would kind of throw that out there and how this thing's been going on. I've been hearing about this ever since I was a little kid. Ever since I was like 10 years old. I'm going to be 58 now. I've been hearing this shit for half a century almost. About Iran hates this guy and that guy. They hate Israel and this and that. So I don't know. According to them, the United States had no involvement. They claim. We claim. So there you go, Hua. You know, maybe you guys should be looking in ISIS direction, maybe. Or if it was the Mossad, they jacked that place up. So who knows, Hua?